My name is Gerald E, President of New Order National Human Rights Organization. I'm here with my strong black man, Marcus Coleman, my national spokesperson, Mr. Derek Henderson. We out here in support of the July 26th video that went nationwide where DeKalb County Sheriffs Department went to residents given the wrong address at 1:30 in the morning. Once they got into the house, they terrorized and victimized this family. Justice must be served, not just no suspension. These officers need to be fired. You know, of course, if you're going to run for office, you can't hold it a local issue. How can you handle a national issue? This is not my first time in DeKalb County, and thank God on July 26th, this video was caught on camera. I'm just glad Brother Rose, and us showing unity. Honestly, which is really the climate right now. Sadly, the whole Trayvon Martin thing has brought a united front, and it's just up to brothers to really keep that united front. So I appreciate you, letting me come out here today. But just in a nutshell, we got the Attorney General speaking on prison reform.
Let me ask you a question, because this family, they bravely recorded the situation, but there are a lot of people going through this. They don't know where to begin. They don't know what orgs to contact. How did they get you guys on board?
Actually, I got a phone call the day that I was watching the news, right, and a guy from Toledo said, "Girl, I need you to look at this video." It went nationwide. I said, "What's going on?" And then within 30 minutes, it was on Channel 2. And then the mother called me. So the next day, I went over to the family and went over there. And then again, it's more to this story. This family has been retaliated because of a child. This is not no hardcore criminal. She's not trying. You know what I'm saying? So they're doing this background stuff. It's unacceptable. They were the victims. And like Marcus said, these are the victims. Don't turn it around today. So we're not using that excuse.
And I think it's important to state that, again, with this documentation, I mean, it's a very eerie video. It's a home movie. And with this documentation, and again, with the Attorney General speaking our language of prison reform, we want him to add the restructuring of police training on that platform, which to me, this is a great example. Luckily, there was no fatality in this situation. So this footage can be used to shoot up the food chain to the Attorney General's office. I don't think the Attorney General is going to oversee this case in particular, but this is a great example of what goes on city to city, state to state on a day-to-day basis. And folks like us were always screaming injustice, but it's very hard to prove a lot of times. Well, you got the proof in the pudding right here.
Right. All right, guys, thanks. We're going to pause and let Gerald bring in the family a little bit for us.